Good morning, class. Yesterday I gave you a short summary of the story, The Undeserved Reward. And today we will do it from the book. Open your textbook on page 63. If you are offered a reward for a task done by someone else, what will you do? Will you accept the reward quietly? Will you refuse to accept the award saying that you don't deserve it? Or will you accept the reward with the intention that you will pass it on to the one who really deserves it? These are three options. Think what you would do, and then we will find out what the narrator of the story will do. A district officer is a man of learning. Means he is an educated person and he loves reading. He has done considerable research in history and old coins. God alone knows how he finds time for it in the midst of his official duties. I have read his works and am a secret admirer of his. His being the district officer is, however, a barrier between us. I am certain that if I take the initiative in meeting him, it would, as usual, be misconstrued. So these initial opening lines of the story have told us a little about the nature of the district officer. District officer is a man of learning and he has done some research in history and old coins, and author narrator also admires him for that, but he doesn't gather the courage to meet him. Reason is because he is district officer. If the narrator goes to meet him, then he will be misunderstood. People will think that he wants to take some undue advantage from him. And I'm not prepared for this at any cost. This means this misunderstanding. I am one of those who are even against inviting government officials to preside over public functions. Whenever I hear that a school, a hospital, or a widow's home has been named after a governor, I feel sorry at the mentality of my countrymen. Means he feels sorry because in India authors are not given a lot of importance, and government officials and politicians are given more importance. One day I was asked by the district officer to come and see him. I found myself in a predicament. Means in a very difficult situation, means confusing situation. I'm not able to understand what I should do. The friends whom I consulted advised me not to go. Their argument was that if it had been in connection with some official matter, I would have had no choice. But in this case, I had been asked to come for a private interview and it was not obligatory, compulsory for me to go. They even suggested that I had been insulted by being summoned, means called like this. If he's so keen to meet you, why doesn't he come to see you? When will these Indian officials realize that outside the office they are as good or as bad as any other person? So, what did his friends suggest? His friends suggested that he should not go to meet the district officer like this because it is not about any official matter. If any official matter is there, then he will have to go. He cannot afford to disobey the orders of the district officer. But this is for a private meeting, so he should not go because this is insulting. If he wants to meet him, he can come to his house to meet. Probably they cannot forget that they are officers even when they are with their wives. So now some examples were given by his friends to show that these officers are very proud people. Another friend, who kept a treasure chest of jokes about government officers, related the story of an officer who went to his in-laws to fetch his wife. When the father-in-law insisted that the girl should be allowed to stay on with them for another month, the officer came back enraged and issued summons for the arrest of the father-in-law. The next day, the old man came with the daughter and begged forgiveness. So, one example which was given by one of his friends to make fun of government officers is this, that one government officer once went to fetch his wife from his in-law's place, and wife's father, his father-in-law, requested that she should be allowed to stay there for some more days. Then that officer became angry and he came back and he issued orders to arrest his father-in-law. Then the poor father-in-law came running to his home and dropped his daughter over there, and he asked for forgiveness also. Now, the next day the old man, okay, this we have done. In his opinion, these district officers were a snooty lot. Snooty means like proud people, and he advised me to keep away from them. His opinion was that since I was not interested in being appointed a Naib Tehsildar or a recommendation for my son, there was precious little that I could expect to gain from his acquaintance. One argument which one of his friends gave to tell him, to convince him not to go and meet the district officer is this, that there is no use for a person like you to develop friendship or acquaintance with the district officer, because you don't want to take any favor or any undue advantage from him. You don't want any recommendation letter for your son. You don't want a high post for yourself too. So there is no need of going. If I wrote a story or an article which was considered seditious, they have given the meaning of seditious, means a type of writing which is supposed to be provoking, which is against government and which provokes, which instigates the community, the people against the government. I would anyhow be arrested and no mercy would be shown to me merely because I knew the district officer. So, third argument given by them was this, that he could, if he writes something inflammatory, something instigating, then he would be arrested. At that time, district officer will not think that you are his friend and he should not arrest him. So you have heard all the three arguments given by his friends to convince him not to go to the district officer. Number one, if he has to meet him, he should come. Number two, because he does not want to take any undue advantage from the district officer, there is no need to go. Number three, if he does anything wrong, anything illegal, or if he writes anything instigating, he will be arrested in any case. So I think this is enough. Your exams are also going on. So this is enough for a day. Read carefully and we'll continue.